Welcome back to KARE News Now. I'm Chris Arabsky. Swedish culture is everywhere in Minnesota, from the Vikings chant to the love of lefse. But as one Minneapolis teacher found out, the country also offers a pretty good model when it comes to innovating a lunchroom. Sammy Selena takes us to Lake Harriet Lower Elementary.
Think back to when you were in elementary school. I bet you had a lot of chaotic lunchtime memories. Yeah, there were probably a lot of kids screaming, yelling in the cafeteria. Well, one principal wanted to change all of that disorder. Hey.
Show the Dragon Diners when you're ready to start clearing your plates.
Angie Ness is the principal of Lake Harriet Lower Elementary School.
What do you guys think?
Pizza.
And she's transforming lunchtime.
And we travel to Sweden in April each year.
She helps run the Minneapolis Uppsala Exchange. They host Swedish educators here for a week, and they also visit Sweden.
And I was really impressed when I saw the elementary students too. Their teachers, their classroom teachers, sit with them at lunch. So they're modeling the expected behaviors, showing them how to eat or how to open things, how to have conversations.
Teachers here have to take a break, so instead parents, like Kim Wyatt, come in.
Hi guys.
And get to eat with their kids.
It's a lot quieter. They are having more table conversations.
One thing too I saw in Sweden is that they had more of these sound barriers or dividers between groups, and that helped create a more intimate setting.
So you guys are the football table, not the basketball table. It's basketball season.
Less students are getting up, and they're more independent during cleanup.
Part of it's really learning that responsibility and accountability.
And the Swedes learn from us too.
The hallways in schools are much more just bare. We bring in the art and the diversity and cultures and language a lot more than in a Swedish school. Get ready to clean up.
So while you can't cut through cafeteria chaos with a fork and knife,
Okay, we're on the news today.
especially with the camera around,
Lunch and recess are usually the favorite times of the day.
with the right strategy, you can avoid the lunchtime food fight.
Sweet love, have a great rest of your day. Okay. Say hi to Miss Bruce for me.
Sammy Selena reporting there. In April, Angie, by the way, will be back in Sweden with a new cohort of Minnesotans. Well, Wiper Lake is back to normal as a white Buick stuck halfway in the ice for nearly a month is out. The car's owner faced thousands of dollars in fines if they didn't remove it. Our photojournalist, David Peterlins, introduces us to some good folks who had helped lend a hand.
So today's the day.
It's good to get it out.
Is it lighting up? Is it doing anything? It's just been a weird winter for us. Normally we don't get that many this early. I am with America Towing and Recovery from Lake Elmo, Minnesota, and my name is Corey Albertson.
These guys know what they're doing.
Fishing for a Buick!
Drove too close to where he shouldn't have.
This is number 13 for us this year. Unfortunately, with this particular person, finances were an issue. He didn't have full coverage on the vehicle. Parents don't have any money type of deal, and we can combine forces to help this gentleman out to do this pro bono for him.
So we team up every once in a while to, I've got some equipment that he may not have to be able to do, this one out here.
There we go. Starting to see some activity there.
I suppose we can't open that door because the ice is there.
This is a non-paying project. We decided just to do it, because nobody else has been able to, come out and get it done for them.
But I think we'll have her.
Maybe they'll break some of the ice off of it as it comes.
Rear tires, that's more progress than they've had all week. But so far the trailer hitch is holding, so fingers crossed. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They may need to lift it straight up.
Yeah, there we go, perfect. 1, 2, 3, put. We got her. It's only been a month.
I'll bet you that's quite the relief for the guy that owns that.
Emotionally, this was taxing to him. He wanted to get the vehicle up, but unfortunately, he just didn't have the resources to do it.
A little bit of leverage and it came out nice and easy.
Sam, you gonna drive it?
Yeah, it's a good thing to help somebody out.
There she goes. It's a good day.
Thanks to David Peterlins for that. Well, it was nearly 1 year ago the Loring Park Bar closed because of a fire. The 19 Bar is known as one of the oldest gay bars in the country, dating back to 1952. The owner says the place had to be entirely remodeled, with renovations costing more than $1 million because of a fire.
We are seeing a kind of a backlash against our transgender siblings that will not end with them. We're going to see that backlash to the entire LGBTQ community. So these spaces are very important right now.
There will be a change of ownership, and that is expected to happen in the next couple of months there. Stick with us, more news and weather coming up after the break.